Erica,
Yes.
you were asking what challenges were in the hopper.
Yeah.
And there was one here that connected to the fact that we had been talking about cute dogs.
Yes.
Which was folks were curious about our pets. So they challenged us to talk a little bit about each of our pets, if we have any. I thought it might be a nice
photo for.
Yeah, do people
I'll
want
pop it in stage.
5 seconds, we'll all just DM Joe right now,
yeah.
engineering. And...
Well, put it in the stage. Don't hassle people directly. They're busy doing stuff. They'll get to it when they can. But
all right, you heard it first, Joe. I'm no longer sending you Remy pics because Andrew said so.
Yep. I'm sending you a picture of my son, the Land Raider.
I'm not looking up any pictures because I'm busy doing this and because I trust Ask Who. So I have 2 pets. I have a very lovely, very old, very loud, very deaf cat named MySpace, who is a calico cat, who's an enormous sweetheart, and I miss her a lot. And she is probably sitting next to the fireplace in my house, fast asleep. And there is a picture of her in chat. Ask Who. You got me.
So I did put a picture of my cat into stage that they'll be able to show off, but also, there's my.
There's
I love her grass.
Yeah, I love her stance. She like linebacker stances.
Yeah.
She has gotten smaller over the years because she is like 18 or 19 now, I think. But she is still just as loud and yells at me all the time.
Aww.
And then I also have Helios, my snake, who is a 5.5, 6. She's probably like 6.5 feet at this point. He's a sunglow boa constrictor, so yellow and orange, and he is wonderful. And my partner Sarah was able to confirm in chat, MySpace is indeed asleep in front of the fireplace.
Fantastic.
So there you go.
So I have a pet. Her name is Persephone. She is a tiny furry criminal.
Yep.
There she is. I woke her up for that photo. That's why she looks. Why her
What
eyes.
do you want?
Yeah.
What?
But she's adorable. I adopted her from a rescue when she was about 1 year old, and that was about 5 years ago. People are posting my emotes in chat because I have a bunch of her. But yes, no. She is also a sweet little calico. Because
This is presumably the result of Ian's maintenance.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows that's happening. I don't know.
Please, Mr. Horner.
I'm just going to let it keep interrupting continually. I don't care.
Okay.
You were saying, Erica?
Yes. So that is Persephone. I've had her for going on 6 years, I guess. It will be in the spring. Yeah, I got her in 2019. Yeah. She is lovely. Who else has pets?
I got one queued up. We'll see if Roscoe shows up. My dog, Roscoe. There he is.
Oh, look at him.
That's Roscoe laying on his bench. We had to buy a bench to put under that window so that he could sit on it and watch everyone go by. He's 4.5-ish, going on 5. He's a Catahoula leopard. He's a rescue from Louisiana. And he came up with 2 brothers named Tango and Cash. Sadly, renamed.
Oh.
I know. I mean, Tango and Cash didn't go to the same home, so it's like just a dog named Cash and a dog named Tango, but we kept Roscoe as a name because it fit him very well.
It does.
And you can't tell there, but he's got the brown-eye, blue-eye heterochromia going on.
Nice. I mean, it's
lovely.
fine to rename a cat. Persephone was renamed when I got her as well, so.
Yeah, MySpace, I renamed MySpace, obviously.
Obvious.
I think she was Danica or something like that.
Yeah.
I would have loved if her name was Friendster.
Yeah.
My wife had not seen Tango and Cash the movie though, so when I saw that like it was a combo of dogs, Roscoe the cutest of the 3,
Right.
but I was like, oh, Tango and Cash, and she had no reference for Tango and Cash the movie, where she was like, that's just dumb, and I was like, no, it's such a great movie.
Did you then show her the movie?
She refused to watch it.
Oh no.
But I gave her the premise of what this movie was, and she was like,
nah.
no, thank you though.
Yeah. I think we also have Jordan. You have your pets.
Yeah, I got my Blorbos. All right, so this is Roxy.
Aww.
I lovingly call her. So I started calling her Goopy because she gets like an eye goop, which has over the daisy chain of nicknames has resulted in Grandma. She is also she's getting up there. I think she's like 14. But yeah, she is also a calico, long-haired, very cute. And then next one, This is my girl. This is my baby. This is Queen Latifah.
Yo.
Also known as Tifa.
Yeah.
I named her Tifa originally, and then I lengthened it to Queen Latifah. She is a tortoise shell. Also possibly just a rust elemental. She's very cute. She's very chonky.
Are these words you use to describe pets? You just called that pet a rust elemental.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like a World of Warcraft enemy.
It's a Dungeons and Dragons enemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
If anybody's into magic, the original art for Blood Pet looks freakishly like Tifa,
Ooh.
and so I used to collect that card. And then, last but not least, there she is, the Beanie Baby herself.
She's so small.
She's so small. Her name is Tish, short for Morticia. She's the little bab of the group. She is 2 now, and she's a demon. She's the worst thing in the world, and I love her to death. She's a shoulder cat and doesn't like to get her nails like chopped.
Yeah.
So I am constantly covered in just like tiny little cuts because she's just too excited to see me. But yeah, those are the girls. There's the card that looks like my cat.
Yep.
Our cat who's no longer with us, but when we found her at the rescue, that was right away we knew because you opened the little cage and she
Yeah.
just ran up my arm and then was like around my neck and I was like, I guess you're my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're coming with me.
And all of the ladies are cats that we have gotten from people going, my cat got out and got pregnant, so spay and neuter your pets.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Big time.
It's very important. Take care of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm lucky because we got 3 sweet little babies out of it, but take care of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Continuing with pets, I have summoned Colin from off camera. Because Colin, you also.
This is Flynn. He's a mix of everything, but he's kind of a petite basset griffon vindier, whatever that's supposed to mean.
It's a wine.
He's a whiner. But he's our little boy. We've had him since he was a year old. We got him right after we got married and everything. And so like, we gauge our how long we've been together, or how old he is based on how long we've been together, and vice versa and everything, which is nice. He's a good dog. He's a pain in the butt, but he's a good dog.
He's a very good dog. It's a very good photo.
And this is also Darcy, Black Cat, and then we have Birdie, who's the Orange Tabby, and they are brothers through and through. We kind of found them. They were in the empty lot next to my sister's house, and Darcy came up to their door and was just like, "Hey, let me in," and which was very odd because he is the definition of a scaredy cat. Absolutely, like anybody comes or like even comes close to the house, he's darts to safety wherever that may be. But good cats.
Good cats. Let's see. I believe we also have some pets coming from the couch here. Hey,
It says next is Dan.
Dan.
So those two were the one on the right is Indy. That's our dog. The one on the left was a foster we had earlier this year named Apple. Just for some perspective, there is a dog and 5 cats currently living in my house.
Oh my god.
2 of them aren't ours, and I think I got photos of most of them. There's a lot of animals in my house, but Indy's our German Shepherd mix. She's almost 4 years old. We got her right after we got married. Kind of, not entirely randomly. We were going to adopt one dog, but that one didn't work out, and we kind of went back to the shelter, and there she was. Go to the next one. So those are our 2 foster cats. Their names are Boo Radley and Atticus, and no, I do not know which is which. My spouse is probably in the friend zone screaming at me right now because how dare I not be able to tell them apart.
Yep.
But we're fostering them with a local rescue. They live in our basement. They're very sweet, from what I'm led to believe. They generally run away from me. So next.
I think. Because the photos came in at separate times. I think.
Yes, because I was frantically searching my phone for them because I do not take a lot of photos.
Yeah.
So that's Sparkle's Milkshake. She is she was actually a community cat that was kind of just roaming around our home, and my spouse decided, well, she needs to come inside. And so she lives with us now. She's very shy, but very loud when she's not getting her wet food. That cat will run away from me except when it's food time, in which case she'll sit at the bottom of the stairs and scream at me until she's fed.
Yeah. I do want to point out that within this photo, it's almost monochromatic.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm pretty
Like the
sure
wall,
you
the
just showed us
carpet,
your
yeah.
carpet.
There's not a cat there. It's just shag carpet.
Yeah.
And then there might be one more, and that is Sylvie. Another outdoor cat. She and fun fact, both Sylvie and Sparkles, we actually thought they were male cats until we took them to the vet, and they were like, nope, they're girls. Sylvie was another interesting case because she showed up randomly one day at our outside feeder, and then I guess enjoyed her time there because then she just wandered outside our lawn and just started meowing until we brought her inside. And then not pictured is our other cat, Allie, who very much lives in our bedroom and hides under the bed most of the time.
Aw. My parents have a cat like that I have like never seen. They assure me they have a cat.
We have a cat. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't ask about it.
There's 2 little green lights under the bed, and that's all I see. That's all I've ever seen. They've had this cat for like 5 years. We also have a cat from outside the building from our remote volunteer, Adzi, who is sharing Maddie and Molly with us. I believe this is Maddie. Or to use their full name, Queen Madeline Frumpkin.
Of the Connecticut Frumpkins?
Of the Connecticut Frumpkins.
Oh, no
yes.
way!
Yeah, good memory.
I play croquet with them sometimes.
No. Wow.
I didn't know Ben was so well connected.
Well, now you know.
Do you know the Frumpkins?
And then this, I believe, should be Molly, who is the Grand Duchess Mollymock Florentine.
Nice.
For those who are familiar with the Florentines.
No.
No.
We don't associate
don't-
with the Florentines.
They don't play croquet.
From
so,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
same house.
so Maddie and Molly. I'm noticing an orange cat theme here. I also didn't notice that that the other cat is in the background of this one.
Oh, yeah. Hovering.
And either we have another photo of them or we have another person's pets here.
Oh, the overlay is frozen.
Oh, that's
Well, guess we're just gonna have to look at this cat for the next one.
Yeah. Dang it.
I would like to point out that I have to now talk like this. Yeah.
Just
'cause
meow.
nobody can see me.
yeah.
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 I'm just a cat.
I just assumed you were the cat on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Do we have an
What
Instagram
words of
filter?
wisdom do you have for us, cat?
Cat of wisdom.
Yeah, I'm a cat. I don't give you anything.
That's true, yeah. Actually.
I'm gonna
You
bully
take
my way
from
into
me
your
and I
house.
allow it, but you're not getting it.
Everything is fleeting.
And then later, when I'm in the middle of something, Mikey's just gonna walk up to me and demand stuff.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Push the computer off the desk.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Wet food?
Wet food now.
No more wet food.
Okay, we got Mikey back.
Hooray!
I like that y'all taped candy to that. That's really good.
We're just trying to make it extra enticing.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's tempting.
Aw, look at the
Is
baby.
that?
Oh, it's me time.
Bundle of pets.
So these are my boys. That's Remy and the newest addition to the family, Gus. Gus was a cat that we found outside of Nicole's clinic in the bushes as like a 2-week-old kitten.
Oh.
And we'd been wanting to get a. Nicole had been wanting to get a cat for quite a long time. Yeah, and she chose her moment with this one when fellow loading ready run member Adam was over at my house and used Adam to guilt trip into being like, I mean, Adam. Look how cute he
Look
is. And
how
Adam had to
cute.
be like, I'm not involved in this. Anyways, Gus came home and he's been great. My allergies are good now. But he's great. He's a sassy, cute little goober, and I think he knows it. Yeah, we're buddies. Warning, I guess, for the next ones, if you're not cool with snakes, I sent in my 3 snakes as well.
Yep.
Snake warning.
Snake warning.
Snake warning. We need that. We need that.
Snake warning.
Da-da-da-da.
This is Sable, our carpet, well, not carpet python, ball python.
Yeah.
This is the longest one that we've had. She is 8, I want to say.
She's getting so big.
She's quite large, yeah. She is currently residing in like a 75-gallon tank. And we actually just changed it into like and this is Skip. This is my milk snake.
Snake alert.
Yeah,
Sorry,
more snake.
Yeah. There are 3.
Yeah, so this is Skip. He's the squirreliest of the bunch who likes to keep moving around. Milk snake, very, very cute. People ask if we have a coral snake because they look very similar, but none of my snakes are venomous or anything.
That's good.
This is the babiest of the bunch. This is Miso, the Kenyan sand boa. He is about the size of your finger. He's gotten a little bit longer.
Like,
Everybody goes,
Yeah, like put your 2 fingers together. This is him. He's from there to there.
About this one.
Yeah, he's just about this big. Yeah. He's the one who, for people who kind of feel a little bit scared to hold snakes, I give to because it just kind of fits in the palm of your hand.
yeah.
Yeah, you can. And then there's Remy being a photogenic boy.
I will never get over Remy's ears.
Yes, that is.
So
People
cute
ask if
for
that. Yeah, it's a permanent thing. Just one goes up, one goes down. Yeah, that's my zoo.
And you adopted Remy too, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm big on team adoption. So
Yeah. I remember when you first started talking about Gus, I thought you were kidding a little bit because you already have so many pets. I was like, there's no way Ben has a kitten as well now.
Yep.
Then you post a picture and I was like, I don't know why I doubted him.
No, and it's literally.
May as well.
I would adopt even more, but I'm super allergic to everything and whatnot. But with all my pets, I just sort of, for lack of a better term, Stockholm myself into being able to deal with it, and then eventually, now I'm like, I can breathe again. But there was solid 2 weeks of me being unable to breathe at home and stuff. But I'm very much on team adoption, and it's zero shade to people who go to breeders and stuff like that. Some people know what they want and whatnot, but if you have the opportunity, if you have the means to become a pet owner, I cannot stress enough how much you can change a whole world of an animal by adopting and stuff.
Yeah, MySpace was a rescue as well.
Yeah. My mom is she's just about getting into retirement and whatnot, and there's a big adoption center that she works nearby. That she just started volunteering for, and she brought me to it, and I can't go into these buildings because I just get so sad. But there's a lot of animals you could
give a home to.
that you can give a home to. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for Pet Corner.
That's how we
That was
answer
Pet
them.
Corner.
Yeah.